Manchester United have drawn 0-0 away at Anfield against Liverpool. Not the best performance from Manchester United, not the best performance from Liverpool, but probably a draw. Yeah, we'll take the point. We will take it. A lot better than losing. You cannot afford to lose these types of games. Liverpool probably feel the same because Manchester United could have nicked this game at the end a couple of times. Pogba, maybe Fernandes could have nicked it. Whether we deserved to nick it, it would have probably been the perfect away performance had we nicked it 1-0, because you're looking at that, we've soaked up a lot of pressure in this game, which you do have to when you play against these sort of sides. We've seen it many times under Fergie in Europe, certainly soak up a lot of pressure and maybe hit the team on the counter-attack, something like that, which I thought was always the option. Manchester United put a fairly strong lineup out. Eric Bailly could have started at centre-back, but Lindelof didn't put a foot wrong really today. I thought Luke Shaw at left-back was great today, actually. I really did. I'm surprised. I've slated him a lot over his Manchester United career. It's gone downhill a lot since he had that broken leg, but I thought he was absolutely immense today and almost created the winning goal for Manchester United. But that was the only quality of the defence. Maybe Bay could have come in, but we know what Bay's had with his injury problems, and he's just easing him back into the team, I think. So maybe it's there. I mean, Lindelof did do a great block, which almost Manchester United capitalised on the counter-attack after a great block from Lindelof in that second half. So not too many problems there. Obviously Fred and McTominay sitting in, and we've had Bruno Fernandes, who had a poor game by his standards, and then Rashford, Pogba and Martial getting taken off after 60 odd minutes. Was he fully fit? I'm not too sure, but Cavani coming on, not really having much of an impact either, and then Greenwood coming on late. Very little time for Greenwood then to make an impact either for Manchester United, but I thought the counter-attack was always on for Manchester United, with Rashford probably being the most notable one that could cause a problem on that counter-attack, but it didn't happen today. Should have maybe passed it one time on that counter-attack where he went out too wide. If he had passed it, would he have? I mean, can be a bit greedy at times, Rashford, we've got to admit that, which is a bit shit, but could have he passed it and maybe Manchester United would have scored. But Alisson did pull off a couple of good saves. We were probably I think we were probably more dangerous than Liverpool in this 90 minutes, although Liverpool have had more of the play. I don't remember, besides that camera save from Thiago that David Hare saved, which was a comfortable save for David Hare. Let's not make it. I personally think anyway. They didn't really have any chances that really you would think that De Gea was troubled with. And then couple late on, Alisson at the feet of Bruno Fernandes, and that Pogba one were a lot more dangerous than what anything I think Liverpool offered against Manchester United, and they were the home team. The onus was on them to win this game. It's given, I mean, the points are shared, which obviously is probably a plus for Manchester United because it's away from home at Anfield, which has always been a difficult place to go and win. They're 68, I think it is, games unbeaten at home, so points definitely a good result for Manchester United. I'm not calling that, but it does give the emphasis now onto Man City to go out there and win their games in hand to push back up to the top of the league, which is a bit of a shit, but you never know. You've still got to win your games in hand. So Manchester United have got the draw today. We move on. It was almost the perfect win for Manchester United, the smash and grab at the end, which was always I think the key plan for Manchester United, to stay in the game and to maybe pinch a goal late on. And Manchester United have nearly done that. He's brought on Greenwood at the end to try and maybe steal a winner. Solskjaer probably thought that there was a winner in this game, and I did as well. I thought both teams could have nicked it near the end, but if anyone was to nick it, I actually thought Manchester United were more likely to nick it. I really did in that second half towards the end of the game. So still some positives to take out of this at the moment. Manchester United remain top at this moment in time, which is good news for Manchester United. We haven't lost as much ground on the likes of Leicester and Tottenham. We're only 2 points worse off because their teams have won their games, but I wasn't expecting, I mean, I predicted a draw in the preview, but I wasn't really that overly confident that Manchester United were going to get the draw, but I'm very pleased that we have got the draw. I know Liverpool have been in poor form, and it probably did help, as I said, that Liverpool are playing two midfielders at centre half, and it's taking them away from midfield, rather than the fact that it's making them so poor at the backs. It's not making them that poor at the back. They're still not letting a lot of goals in recently, but it's taken their midfield away, which is, I think, is what's hurt Liverpool a lot, which maybe has hurt them going forward, although their front players are not firing on all cylinders either. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. How do you see our title charge going now after that draw against Liverpool? Do you think that Manchester United are in the running now for the title with that draw? Because we're definitely in the mix for it. whether we can go the season and win it. It remains to be seen. We could have some bad results, but we've got Fulham up next, so we've got to get back at it in the week. Let me know your thoughts. Like the video if you're watching this on YouTube. Subscribe if you're new. If you're watching this on Facebook, please do hit the share button, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.